Hello guys, welcome back. This video is about the installation of Windows 11 which Microsoft has recently introduced. I'll be using Oracle VirtualBox for installing Windows 11 and today I am excited to introduce you to Windows 11. So if you plan to install in your PC, you can do it by downloading ISO file and using USB. So there is a link, this is a Google Drive link to the Windows 11 ISO image file in the description box, so make sure you check it out. Before starting our installation, first let's check some minimal system requirement. First, processor. You should have 64-bit compatible processor with 1 GHz or higher and 2 cores or higher or system on a chip SoC. For memory, you should have 4 GB RAM. Storage 64 GB or larger storage device. So if in your PC if you have more disk size, then you can allocate it more. For display, 9 inches and above with HD resolution 720 pixel. For graphics card, DirectX 12 compatible graphics and WDDM 2.x. For system firmware, Unified Extensible Framework Interface UEFI and Secure Boot capable. So these all are the system requirement that needs to be met to install Windows 11. Alright, so let's check what are the new features that are introduced in Windows 11. So Windows 11 is more like Mac interface, right? So Windows 11 feature a clean design with rounded corners, pastel shades in a center, start menu and taskbar. So integrated Android apps. So you will be seeing integrated Android apps in Windows 11. So Android apps will be coming to Windows 11 and installable from within the new Microsoft Store via the Amazon App Store. Widget. You can now access widget directly from the taskbar and personalize them to see whatever you would like. Similarly, you can find Microsoft Team integration, Xbox Stick for better gaming. So if you are a gaming lover, then Microsoft Windows 11 might be the better option, right? So for better virtual disk support, the desktop support. So easier transition from monitor to laptop. Alright, these are all the new features, but there might be many more, so we will explore it in the upcoming time. So let's dive to our main installation. So start your VirtualBox. So here select a new. Now you will have to name the operating system. So let's go with Windows 11 X 64-bit. So machine folder, directory where you want to store your Windows 11 virtual machine. So type is a Microsoft Windows for version. Let's go with 64-bit. Till now, as VirtualBox hasn't introduced Windows 11. So I think it will introduce later in the later version of VirtualBox. So for now we can go with the Windows 10 and Windows 11 will work fine. So if you are done with all the setting, go to next. Now here we have to allocate the memory, right? It's okay. Let's go with the 8 GB. Okay, I'll go with 8 GB but minimal requirement is 4 GB. Then if you are done, then give the next. Okay, recommended size for the hard disk is just 50 GB. Okay, we'll go with the 50 GB, but I think installation will work, but I don't know why it's not. Okay, we'll create the disk, virtual hard disk now. Let's create it. Okay, and then we will like to go with the PMDK virtual machine disk. I think this if you select this, so then you can use this virtual machine in VMware workstation also. I guess it works. So if you are done, then give next. Okay, the storage let us dynamically allocated. Next. Okay, here we comes our disk size. Alright, so you can just give us 64 GB. Okay, then just click on create. Okay, now we have to let's go to start, and we have to select the path of ISO image file. So we are just starting the virtual machine. Okay, then we have to select the startup disk. From here you can select the virtual optical disk file, that's ISO image file. So here click on add. Alright, our Windows setup process will start. You can just ignore this message. Mouse pointer integration. Okay, now here you have to select the language to install. So English will be fine for me. Time and currency format, English was fine. So keyboard layout, US keyboard. So if you wish to, if you want to install, if you want to have another keyboard layout, you can choose. Right, you can choose it from the drop down menu. Alright, you can see I would like to go with the US layout. So if you are done, then click on next. So now here we have to click on install now. So setup is starting. I think this is going to take some time. Till then, let's wait. Okay, activate Windows. So we don't have product key, so you can just select I don't have product key. Okay, then here you have to select the operating system. So I think it's better to go with Windows 11 Pro Edition. Then next. License. Okay, then just accept the license agreement, software license agreement, then give a next. Okay, which type of installation do you want? So we are not going with the upgrade, so we will install Windows 11 from the scratch. So select the second option, custom. So here Windows 11 will restart several times to complete the setup process. Okay, let's make it some bigger size. Alright, it seems like our Windows 11 setup is successfully done. So I think we need to do some few additional setup. Okay, so here it is asks what is your country origin. So I think I would like to go with US, United States. No, the response is quite bad, but let's check. okay, is this right keyboard layout or input method? So it's okay for me. US is okay for me. US layout is okay for me. So give it as if you are okay. So if you want to add more like second keyboard layout, then you can add from add layout. If not, then you can just skip it. So it's now checking for updates. Okay, now it's asked how would you like to set up this device. So it's better to go with set up personal use. So go to next. So here if you have Microsoft account, then you can log in. So if not, then we will go with the sign in option. So let's click it. Okay, we will go with offline account. Now we will go with limited experience. Okay, now here who is going to use this device? So enter your name. So I will go with softbikas, and if you are okay, then go to next. If you want to enter a password, you can enter here, or if you just wanna skip it, or if you don't want password, then you can just leave it blank and go to next. Alright, there are some privacy setting for your device. If you want to enable location, then you can just give it as, or if you just don't want, then you can turn it off. Okay, find my device, I think is not required. I can just turn it off, or we can go with the all default one. Alright, better to turn it off all. I think we don't need all this thing. Okay, if you have done, then accept it. Okay, now it's checking for update. Okay, hi, there is a message, hi. I think we are all done with setting, so things ready for you, getting things ready for you. There's a message, so I think we have all done our setup. Okay, so this might take a few minutes, right? So don't turn off your PC accidentally. Sometimes it happens, so don't turn it off. Okay, I think we are almost done. Okay, this is the Windows 11 for you guys. So let's check some validation over here. Let's do some validation. Okay, we'll just confirm. Okay, PC. Let's select the properties. Okay, let's check the Windows specification. The edition is Windows 11 Pro Edition. Version is a developer official release, it hasn't made, so it's a dev mode, developer version. Okay, OS build is 21996.1. Alright, our experience is Windows Feature Experience Pack 321. So these all are the Windows 11 specification. So if in Oracle VirtualBox, if you want to make the screen size, like desktop size, put to full screen, make sure you go to device and insert guest addition CD image. I think it will add Oracle VirtualBox additional package. Okay, I think it's not working. Let's close it and reopen. Okay, now you can see CD drive VirtualBox guest addition. So double click on this. Okay, then add VBox Windows Edition AMD 64-bit. So click on run as administrator. Okay, select yes and just install. Okay, we'll go with this default folder, give next, and just select all this component and select the install. Okay, we'll just install it. Okay, now we have to reboot the VM. Select the reboot now and select the finished, or click on finish. Now go to view and click on full screen mode. Alright, so the virtual machine window will now switch to the full screen mode. You can go back to window mode, like smaller one mode at any time by pressing host plus F, like Windows F for in Windows machine. So we'll just click on switch. I think things are getting set up. Alright, there we go, the full screen mode of Windows 11. Okay, let's check some. Okay, you can see the full screen mode. Let's check some browser now. I think internet is also working. You can just click on amazon.com. Alright, now you can use your Windows 11 as you wish. So thanks for watching my video, guys. So if you guys don't want to miss my upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to look to the Linux server installation and Oracle 12c installation, so please check my previous video. So I'll be uploading more contents in upcoming days. So stay tuned. Till then, take care. Bye bye.